Hello and welcome to WhyZ. My name is Soham and today we are going to talk about Digimon Adventure Reboot Series episode 12. Now this anime has been really great up until this point, but unfortunately in my very honest opinion, this week's episode was kind of weak. It was very much formulaic and nothing special happened here. And that's kind of sad because I was falling in love with this series. I still have very high hopes for this series, and any anime can have a bad episode, that's alright. But in the overall narrative of the show, this episode didn't achieve much. It was kind of a rehash of previous storylines which have already been explored in Digimon Adventure 02 as well as Tamers. But these are simply my personal opinions, you are free to disagree with me. But if you're new here, then please consider subscribing to the channel because I do weekly Digimon related videos. But now, let's begin the video. So the episode follows the plot of the previous episode where Mimi and Palmon fall from the secret passage of the temple-like ruin and they fall into a dump yard which is later on discovered to be an old factory which used to make weapons or something like that. Basically it was a scrapyard of various Digimons like Andromon and Gardramon. So that's the entire plot. Now in this particular episode I finally noticed one connection which I was missing all this time, and that is the Soundbird Mon. The Soundbird Mon is proving to be the same plot point just like the Dark Gears from Adventure 02. It's basically doing the same thing. It is just brainwashing innocent Digimon to attack others and move forward with their agenda. That is exactly what happens here, and Soundbird Mon brainwashes one particular Andromon which starts to attack Mimi and Palmon. Palmon attacks this guy but he is quickly defeated even in his Togemon form. But before all this happened, when Mimi fell down, she actually tried to clean one particular scrap looking Digimon, which she didn't know at all. It was just Mimi's kindness. But that becomes kind of a plot point of this episode, and that was actually a defunctional or rather non-functional Gardramon. That Gardramon came to life and he basically protected Mimi for the entire episode. And there are also some other plot points going on like Taichi and Koshiro coming down to save Mimi. And one more important thing here. Metal Greymon had an absolutely amazing transformation scene. I mean, yeah, granted, this episode was supposed to be a focus upon Palmon and how it evolves into Lilymon, but the best Digivolution sequence, let's be real, it was for Metal Greymon. It was absolutely fantastic. But what basically happens in the end is that the Gardramon which was trying to save Mimi, it gets knocked down by Andromon, and because of extreme sadness and her frustration and sorrows gave rise to the ultimate Digivolution, and because of this Palmon digivolved into Lilymon, and that's the entire episode. There are many rehashed storylines like Leomon's death and Wizardmon's death which happened in Tamers and Adventure, like one particular Digimon dying which gives the Digidestins the emotional push which actually makes the Digivolution happen. I was kind of getting bored of this storyline or this plot point, and I was happy that this reboot series was not doing something similar, but unfortunately this episode went back into the same track, and that's something which I don't really appreciate that much. And that's pretty much it. That's the entire episode. In the end, Palmon was able to easily defeat Andromon, and I don't exactly remember the name of her attack. It was Flower Cannon, and after that, Andromon is knocked back into his senses, and in his last dying moments, he says that, "Oh shit, what I have done." Basically that's the thing. And yeah, one more thing. After the attack is over, the grass which is covering them, it is very much reminiscent of Studio Ghibli's Castle in the Sky. It was very reminiscent of the robots which were covered in moss and everything. It looked really similar like that. But these are simply my personal opinions. You are free to disagree with me. Please mention your thoughts in the comment section below as to whether you liked this episode or not. Anyway, so that's it for today guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more. This is WhyZ and I'll see you soon in the next video.